I decided to write this book because we are in such a difficult world called VUCA, if you like. V, volatility or volatile. U, uncertain. C, complex. And A, ambiguous. Anyway, in an age of VUCA. And you can't predict what to happen tomorrow or next time. But because we're in such a difficult world, I believe we need some principle or firm thoughts how to live life, how to make your life greater and happier. And also, we are in an age where great technologies are devised every day. Particularly, these days are typified by the fourth industrial revolution. But for us to understand what to happen next, or what sort of society we wish to create for ourselves and for our offsprings, I think what is the most important thing is to get the right mixture of wisdom where liberal arts can provide. And what is liberal arts? Many great books or thoughts that you can learn from the past. But for me, that is Bushido. Bushido is the first recommended book that people living in this current world should learn, should read. That's why I picked up this title and decided I wanted to write this book. I hope that this book will inspire leaders to reconsider the way companies should be for the sake of sustainable future. Or in other words, I would like to make society to reconsider what the value of the company. And the most important point that Bushido tells us is that, again, Bushido repeatedly tells us that profit should be the result of a company serving society, creating social value, not just in terms of money. I believe the principle of Bushido can enhance diversity of our organization as much as possible, because you really have to have respect from the colleagues and the people in the organization, and of course from your customers, or your shareholders, from everybody. For you to get that respect, most important thing that you have to bear in mind is that you have to ask yourself, are you creating an atmosphere or organization where diversity is always respected? Everybody is respecting each other. Well, that ranges from gender, nationality, age, everything. That is the only way for you to foster innovation, creativity. Principle of Bushido is not to be just strong. It's not just to win the war. The principle of Bushido, the ultimate goal is to make the people happy. Same applies to the technology in the current world. Technology should always serve for the happiness of the people. When we use, Sompo use technology, the same structure should apply, meaning that we need to use technology only for the happiness of our customers. That is how we are guided by the principle Bushido. Without that thought, we will be carried away by just technology itself. That's not the right way to use it. I hope a reader of my book can understand the most important thought that Bushido repeatedly tells us importance of strength plus leadership with respect to address this difficult world. In the current world, people tend to think in the short term, in terms of, say, profit, losses, success, failure, even life. And Bushido tells us that we should think in long term, because that is the only way for you to understand true value or genuine value of the world. And I believe Bushido should provide us or help us create or recalculate the current capitalism into something new for sustainable future.